No way this works. No way. Hey, hey! We are live. Hello. Probably no one. Welcome to the first Dr. Sheep Gaming live stream. Wow, that's awesome. I can't believe that just worked. I just copy and paste the stream key. That seems surprising to probably some people, but that technology today has not been working. Actually, I'll get into that story today of why technology has forsaken me many a times today. So I have this Minecraft world. That is, I think it's my oldest Minecraft world that's not, oops, that was supposed to happen. Hey, we got a viewer. Woohoo! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Capture mode. Tell me this you can add. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why you're telling me this while I'm streaming. YouTube. This is a terrible time to do that. Anyways, so I have this old Minecraft world. I want to say it's my oldest Minecraft world. That's not. That's on a console. But I don't know if that's true. Anyways, I started it on the original Nintendo Switch Minecraft version. Like, when the Minecraft first came to the Switch, I'm playing that. I started it like on that, like one of those very early versions. Anyways, so I've spent a lot of time in it. Will and Kyle have spent a lot of time on it, and well, I transferred it to Bedrock when the Switch got Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and then last spring, or maybe that was 2 springs ago already, I got Minecraft on the Xbox, which is just my Xbox One S, and Mike, hello there, General Kenobi. Oh my God, Mike! I didn't think you were gonna be one. I didn't know you were one of the 8 that transferred. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I haven't heard from you in forever, Mike. How are you? How are you? And you start off with a Star Wars reference, which is just fantastic. You know, we gotta get Rondo back into playing. Have you been watching The Bad Batch, Mike? I have. I'm not gonna spoil anything if you haven't. Anyways, so what was I? What was I doing? Where was I thinking? Oh God, my mind is blank. Oh no, oh no, the walls are closing in. Right. So I put it on my Xbox. No, sorry. Transferring the old Minecraft world to my Xbox, that happened much later. But anyways, so we were playing on the Switch, and then I got the Xbox. I'm like, well, I want to put on the Xbox. How do I do that? So I went and looked it up. Oh, I need to make a realm. So I made a realm, transferred it, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then about the same time that I did that, I also got the computer. Because I transferred the world to my Xbox long after I got the Xbox. Like probably a half a year or more. Anyways, I then built my computer. And, well, I got Minecraft Bedrock Edition on my computer. And, well, my computer is way more powerful than my Xbox One S. So I'm like, well, I want to play this world on my computer. Well, idiot me was like, well, let's use a different... Well, I decided let's use a different Microsoft account than I had. Let's make a completely new and different Microsoft account than, like, any of my other Microsoft accounts. I have pretty bad Wi-Fi to summer internship, which is why I haven't been watching, as I was expecting a food series to watch. Oh yeah. About the food series. Well, that okay. Most of that you can blame me. I mean, I have the time to do it. I'm currently underemployed, so but mostly it's Rondo now. Doesn't want to make videos. I don't know what his deal is. So because he's busy working 3 days of the week, as I work almost every single day. I actually do work every single day coming up here. Yeah, I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday I'm only in for an hour. It's a meeting, so it's technically not working, but... And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No, wait, I think I have Friday off. Yeah, I have Friday off. Never mind. That's why that's legal. I have Friday off. Anyway, yeah. Anyways, Mike, what's your internship about? I wish I had something that was progressing my career. Hello, Mr. Zombie. What are you... Oh, she tried to get in my door, but he failed. I don't want your rotten flesh. Get out of here. Back to the desert. For the oil. I wish there was oil in Minecraft. Oh, dear God. It's a lot of eggs. Do you think they'll ever add oil in Minecraft? Leave a comment. They never will add oil in Minecraft, especially now that it's a meme. I do know there's mods you can get oil. Anyways, back to the story about transferring the Minecraft world. So, about the same time I got the computer, I transferred it to my Xbox, and I was just like, okay, cool. Now I can... or actually, I was going to transfer to my Xbox and my computer. So I hop on the Realm with my computer, and the option to download the world wasn't available. And I'm like, what the heck? Well, it turns out you can only do the transfer world thing, or download a world with a Realm, if you have the same Microsoft account. Well, when I built my computer, I decided to use a completely new and different Microsoft account than because I had two laptops with the same Microsoft account logged into both of them, and I was just like, I don't like that Microsoft account because it's like linked to all my school stuff, so it has like OneDrive on it, and I hate OneDrive because it just constantly gives you a notification saying, it's a management focused on my career field. Vague, but alright. I love it. Oh, props to you, man. I wish I was doing something like that, or anything at all. I just sell doors and windows and trim, and wonder each day, can I quit this job? I'm also beginning to realize I desperately need a roommate for this coming up, because I will not be able to pay for rent that is not in the house that I currently live in. And I don't know anybody that wants to be my roommate. So I'm kind of SOL. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to figure out something. And figure it out fast. Need someplace. I need to get a job first. That's the main thing. Once I get a job that pays better than my current job, or if I start taking more hours, I don't want more hours though. I did, but now I don't, because I don't like this job. I never really did. Recently I've really not enjoying it, and I need a new one. Anyways, back to transferring this Minecraft story. God, I keep getting distracted. Anyways, so I was just like, well, shoot. Now I can't save on the computer. Where is Lamar? I don't know where Lamar is. I don't know if Lamar ever transferred, honestly. I think you and Team and a few others were the only ones that transferred, you know? We haven't seen any of the originals, you know? It's a rough time. None of the 12-year-olds are here. I don't know what happened to them. Honestly, I was surprised that today's stream went up without a hitch. I was totally expecting things to just break down and not function. I figured just copy and pasting the stream key was not going to just work, but it did. Anyways, so back to transferring this Minecraft world. I was like, okay, I gotta figure out a way. How do you transfer worlds from Bedrock to... Well, how do you transfer Xbox One S worlds to your computer? So I was talking to Buck, and Buck had this Memorial Stadium world that he showed off in a video because he was going to do live streams with his friends, and I think I was going to be included in that, of us working on this working on Memorial Stadium. Well, anyways, he said he started it. I texted him. I was like, "Whoa, how the heck did you get this thing going?" And he's like, "Yeah, I started it on like an Xbox 360, I think he said, or maybe a PlayStation 3. I don't remember. Point is, an old version of Minecraft." And I was just like, "Well, gee, what do you do?" I was like, "There's this Minecraft converter." I was like, all right. So I bought the Minecraft converter, or at least 1 month of it anyways, for $15. And then realized, well, shoot, I have to get the Minecraft world on a USB. So I put the so I was like, okay, I'll just plug in one of my USB 3 drives. I think I have a 32 gig, or maybe it's 64 gigs. I don't remember. I plugged it into my Xbox. To hunt down everyone. I'll have to hunt down everyone when I get back. You sure will. We will. I mean, heck, you know, once I get this new job and I get moved out of where I currently live, we can work on a like regular schedule of streams and maybe more Minecraft and more Farming Sim, and maybe, hopefully, Rondo won't be working anymore, or at least as frequently, and so he'll be able to do more Ark live streams. Yeah, I haven't played Ark in forever. I was just thinking about it the other day. Yeah, so we'll definitely have to do some headhunting to get people back. Oh, that one. Yep. Anyways, this shovel's about dead. Okay. So I was like, okay, now I gotta get it on a USB drive. So I just plugged in one of my USB 3 port things after wiping it, and the Xbox read it as just a media drive, and it had media. I don't know what the media was. I couldn't tell you what it was picking up. But I was just like, oh, that's strange. Whatever. I ignored it. Anyways, I did notice, though, it was like, to back up your game files, you need at least a 128 gig flash drive that's USB 3.0. I have a 128 gig flash drive that I bought a long time ago for YouTube videos to as my backup. Let's just say this: if I had kept with that, I would have filled it up many a times ago. I have all my YouTube videos backed up on this 4 terabyte on this 4 terabyte hard drive. And the only reason why I had to buy this was because USB drives have a file size sharing limit, and the podcasts, I think it was, or some other file, exceeded that file sharing limit. And so I had to they exceed that file sharing limit. So I was like, oh shoot, I can't back up my files onto this. So I went and bought the 4 terabyte hard drive. Which, I mean, most of it's filled up with podcast highlights, because I should probably just not keep the highlights and just keep the full-length podcasts. I thought about doing it one time because they would fill up so much storage, or maybe just get one drive just for them. Get like an 8 terabyte hard drive just for podcasts and podcast highlights. I don't know. Something ridiculous. Oh, we lost somebody. They lost Mike or somebody else. Could have been Mike if his internet is as bad as he claims. So anyways, there was a file sharing limit. And so I had to get a different drive. So anyways, I I was like, I was, but it was USB 2.0, so I was like, oh, because I couldn't afford a 3.0 at the time. This was 3 years ago. I guess 2.5, more like 3 though. No. Right. It was the summer of my sophomore year of college, going into my sophomore year. So that was, yeah, that was 2 years ago actually. So anyways, I didn't have the kind of money to get a 3.0. I figured a 2.0 was just fine because I was using it as a bulk storage anyways. I just need to put them on there. I didn't need to really access them again. At least not for a long time. So anyways, I knew, I'm like, well, shoot, I guess I got to get a USB 3.0 128 gig flash drive. I'm here for now until the Wi-Fi goes out. Dude, my Wi-Fi has been crappy recently. My roommate wants to blame it on my iPad that I used to play Clash of Clans. I blame it on his Google Home alarm clock, because they made me unplug my Google Home because the Wi-Fi was going crappy. And ever since they brought that Google Home alarm clock in, the Wi-Fi has been acting up. But no, of course it's not. Of course it's not Rooster's. Why? Oh, for heaven forbid! Why would it ever be his stuff that's causing the problem? This is a contentious debate, and I guess once I move out, I won't have to deal with it anymore. Anyways, so back to the world transferring thing. So I went to Amazon and bought one. Is it this one? Nope, that's the 16 gig. Here it is. There it is. It's sitting right on my desk. Yep, 128 gigs, USB 3.0. Yeah. Works great. I don't know. I didn't use it because I plugged it in to the Xbox, saved my Minecraft to it, plugged it into my computer, and my computer was like, I don't recognize this. And I'm like, okay, I'll format it. Well, I pushed format, it wiped the drive clean. I knew formatting wipes it, but I figured it would tell you. It doesn't tell you. Oh, not the end of the world, because I can literally just go back on my Xbox and copy the Minecraft saves back over. But I was just like, well, that's corruption. So I was like, oh, great, now I gotta figure. So then I was like, okay, how do I get my computer to read these files? So I did some digging. And while I was doing some digging, I found a video that I had wanted to find a long time ago. The video was, so most people use UFO or used UFO to transfer Minecraft worlds. Well, UFO is no longer supported and is no longer even available in the Microsoft Store. I don't know why I'm grabbing these melons. I'll have to combine them. I don't want to do that. I'll just use pumpkins. Anyways, it's no longer supported in the Minecraft store, no, the Microsoft Store. And well, this guy, which is the main problem why I didn't do this a long time ago, was because UFO was the way to do it, and I couldn't get my hands on UFO. Well, I found the video that shows you how to do it. So, all in all, I bought a Realm, bought a USB drive, bought a 1-month subscription to Minecraft Universal World Converter, which I will never use. I have no reason to use it. I don't have any desire to transfer my Java worlds to Bedrock or my Bedrock worlds to Java, because I can't play multiplayer on Java, but I can play it on Bedrock. So Yeah, that's yeah. So there's no. I have no interest in doing that. Anyways, I was like, okay, what am I gonna do here? I don't. Well, anyways, I found the video, and he used a different file, uh, a different file system, a different system that was the replacement to UFO, and he walks you through the entire process, step by step, goes a little fast, and after screaming at the wall because my Microsoft Store was glitched, so I just restarted my computer and that fixed the problem. Yeah, my Microsoft Store on my computer, it just wasn't working. I don't know why. It doesn't seem to. There didn't seem to be a reason for it. It just was just like, yeah, bro, why? Why should I work, right? I gotta find the right villager. Hey, you. Oh, you're one of my pickaxe guys. So hello. Oh, no, you're one of the other pickaxe guys. So you're the Fletcher. Hey, you. You're an axe guy. You're my armor guy. No, you're just some dude. Oh, I guess I could trade iron too. That's usually what I do if I don't have enough emeralds. I think 23 is plenty. Where's my shovel guy? I always do this. I can never find my shovel guy. Maybe I'm just gonna start checking everybody. Hold on. We gotta get this a little more organized. Sorry if it's super loud. Don't know why that happened. Better organize the villagers. That's what we're trying to achieve here. Better. I should really lock them down and trap them. Why are people trying to notify me? I'm streaming. What do you people want? If you need a hold of me, call me. That's only if somebody's dead. Alright? Ah, there it is. Yeah, 14. We had plenty. See? I was right. Anyways, after some screaming at the wall because my Microsoft Store just wasn't functioning at all, I reset my computer, and it started working. I followed the video step by step. He was a little fast, but otherwise not too bad. Followed it step by step. Bada boom, bada bing. I have my Minecraft worlds. I now have Minecraft world that I've wanted that I have had on my Nintendo Switch for how long have I had my Switch? I've had it since high school, at least senior year, if not sooner than that. I don't remember when I got it. I wonder if I could check like a creation date on. Oh. When did I get that? I would have been 16. I did. No, you know what? I think I was graduated by the time I did it. Because I got a Target gift card. And I think that was from graduation. No, that wasn't from graduation. That was just a gift card from prom. That's what that was. Because I remember I bought it at Target because I'd gotten a Target gift card from post-prom. I don't remember when I bought it. I can't remember if that was senior year or junior year. Either way, the world, it's a creative world. It's not a survival world. I have an old survival world actually that me and Kyle played on for a long time. That one's pretty special to me. I haven't played on it in, like, actually went and, like, did some work on it in a long time. Last time I played on it, I was trying to build a infinite an AFK fish farm, but it worked, but it doesn't work anymore because of, well, A, they nerfed AFK fish farms, and B, they, before that, redstone and bedrock is just broken, so yeah. Well, anyways, I got the world. It's on my computer. I'm so happy that this very cheaty, hacky way of doing it worked. And I lucked out that my computer and my Xbox were on the same LAN. And so there was no problems with that. I was really scared I was going to have to go, like, log my Xbox into a different Wi-Fi hub, but I think it and my computer are both on the 5 gigahertz now, because the 2 gigahertz doesn't work. At least not for my computer anyways. It just stopped working the other day for my computer, and my computer couldn't connect to it, so yeah. So yeah, in the future, I'll probably do some streams on that Minecraft world, just because they're pretty chill, you know. It's like a city world that Kyle and I have been working on, and Will now, I guess. Will's got a tower built in it. Building skyscrapers, pretty much. And massive melon farms. So did I finish those? I don't know. I did not finish those. No way I finished those. I need so many damn melon. I'm building so many damn melon farms. No way it's done. Yeah, it's a whole spiel. And I'd have to explain it in the stream on the world. It's named after myself, the world. And one of the towers has my name on it. So I guess it'd be me telling you what my name is. But Rondo has already said my name like so many times on stream. I think Kyle said it on stream before. I think Will has said it on stream before. So, I mean, if you pay attention to the streams, you already know my name, so. Oh, and Mike, wasn't it you, Mike, that found my Twitter? I think you found Rooster's Twitter, or no, it wasn't you, Mike. My bad. No, it was some other dude. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. I forgot. Rooster was so scared. He was just like, "Doc, you gotta get this under control." I'm like, "Why? What are they hurting?" "I don't like this." I'm like, "They're just stupid little Twitter accounts. They don't hurt anything." Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh yeah, they had Dr. Sheep's like #1 fan or whatever. I think, yeah, Mike, one of them was named after you. Oh my god. It was so good. It was such a good, that was a good time. I forgot about that. That was like right when I started live streaming too. That was the beginning. Damn. Good times. Jeez, that was a... I want to say it's a long time ago, but that was like 6 months ago. That's the crazy thing. The past 6 months, I don't know if I've expressed this. The past 6 months of my life have probably been some of, if not the longest 6 months of my entire life. Like, no joke. May was probably finally the fastest month I've had this entire year. Besides maybe January. January was kind of fast just because I wasn't in school for like any of it. But that last semester of college, it was long and gruely and terrible. So terrible. I make a joke about econometrics in this video I recorded today about the scientific method, which you guys will see a long time from now. A very long time from now. But, yeah. Also, just to let everybody know, there's only one person watching, we are doing double podcasts. So, podcast 70 is going up the week after podcast 69. And there won't be a science video. I'm doing this because my weekends are currently swapped, and so I want to get everything on the same weekend. I need to get that, all sorted out. And so that's what that's what I'm doing today. That's what we're doing. So, I'm sorry. I lost 3 subscribers because of podcast 69. Oh, which I find funny, but that's okay. I was at 161. I am at now, I guess 2. I don't know. I thought I was at 162 for a second. No, I was at 161 was the highest I got. I'm now at 1. Sorry, I want to say 1 because I was at 100 for the longest time. 361. I'm now at 359. Kind of slash 360. It's very broken. Guys, get us to 366 or 367. So therefore, I have a subscriber for every day of the year, even a leap year. So yeah, get to work on that, please. For this channel though, I don't really care. Subscribe, don't subscribe. This is just me living my dream. The other channel's like something I actually wanted to do well. So this is just the gaming channel. I don't know why I ever thought, oh yeah, these game videos will do really well. I mean, that's how I met, Mike here in the chat. Mike's a nice guy. Seems anyways. I've never met him. But Mike seems nice. So, yeah. And Lamar. Good old Lamar. Oh, man. That was such a... See, that's the thing. It wasn't that long ago, but... my brain... I just elapsed the past 6 months. I've only had this computer for 7 months. I got it in November. Of last year. That's the crazy part. I got it built in November of last year, which is how I got RAM at a steal of a price. Power supplies were super expensive at the time. Power supplies, anything above I think 800 watts, are also impossible to get. Okay, who the heck is? What is with all these notifications? Oh, hello. Oh. Hello, I wasn't expecting a message from that person. I want to answer the message, but I can't because I'm streaming. I'll have to do that later. Half hour from now. They left me on red, and I figured that was the end of that. I guess not. Cool. Alright. Do some talky talk. Anyways, what was I saying? Right, so yeah, the past 6 months, my brain, it's just terrible. It's terrible. Once I get, an actual big boy job and I get moved out, my life's gonna be better. Like, literally today, one of the biggest pieces of stress, this is how unstressful my life is, alright? You guys gotta understand this. Now that I'm graduating college, one of the most stressful things in my life, believe it or not, was that Minecraft world not being on my computer. That's how carefree and stress-free my life is. I love it. My life is great. I shouldn't just be bragging like that. I'm sorry to all the people whose lives are terrible. Water bottle, I'm sorry. Actually, he's doing much better, and his life is definitely turning around. If he just keeps working at it, he's going places. I'll have to have him on the podcast for his birthday, I think. Although I know he's going to get freaking wasted. It's his 21st birthday. I think he's going to kind of break his, I haven't been drinking that much streak and just get hammered for his 21st. He also planned to just leave the state and just kind of figure out what happens. Power to him, I guess. I don't know. He probably needs it. He probably needs a change of scenery. He's been seeing the same room for the past 3 years, if not longer. So, he's been seeing the same room for the past 3 years. He used to go to, school every day, but he doesn't have to do that anymore. So, yeah, I don't know. He's got a good job, works a lot, makes money. The only part he really hates is that they don't give him breaks. And I told him to talk to his manager and report that. I don't know if he wants me sharing this information. He's my friend. I care about him. I just want what's best for him. Anyways, yeah. Oh, go check out the TikTok. Guys, I uploaded to the TikTok. There's nobody watching. There's one person. I bet it's Rondo upstairs watching. Yeah, I have 2 TikToks uploaded now. The latest one's about onions, which is a video I was working on today. So, yeah. So if you want to see me do some creative Bedrock live streams, I will gladly do it. We get all the new cave biome, the new cave blocks. Actually, those are all in. I'm gonna see if any of them look good enough to make a skyscraper out of, or at least the base of a skyscraper. Or at least the base of a skyscraper. The upsetting part is, the world, and I guess in the next update, in this update, I don't think it's quite there yet. In the next, I wonder how, so it's a custom flat, super flat, okay? That's how old this thing is, right? Because the Switch had custom super flats. You can't get custom super flats on Bedrock anymore. They're just not a thing. They got rid of them. Java, you can kind of get them. But you couldn't get them. But you can't get them on Bedrock anymore. And you cannot... Yeah, you can't get them on Bedrock anymore. Well, I shouldn't say anymore. All the old console versions had them, because they had the Better Together update, which was like the predecessor to Bedrock. And the Better Together update got all of the console generations, for the most part, anyways, the ones they were going to continue to update, all on the same page. And then they were going to go from there. The crazy part about this is, so the Switch got released a year or 2 after they announced Minecraft for the Wii U. We're digging back so far deep in my memory about this stuff. I guess it's not that long ago, but like, I was back when I started watching IBX Toy Cat. Or about the yeah. Because I kind of wanted the Wii U, which sounds stupid, but I wanted it because I was like, oh yeah, I always wanted a Wii. And the Wii, even though it wasn't relevant, the Wii U was, I guess it wasn't even relevant then, but it felt more relevant than it actually was. Anyways, well, that's how I got a Nintendo Switch. And then I got forced into getting an Xbox so that we played Ark. And then I got a PC, which we now play Ark on. I can actually now get rid of my Xbox, because my Xbox has like one world on it. I'm not too concerned about that world. One significant world, anyways. I don't wait. My Xbox has only ever had 2 better worlds. One of them I don't really care about, and the other one I already transferred it, so I don't care. So I kind of want to get rid of my Xbox. The only thing that's on it that I don't have on my computer is Call of Duty Warzone, that I played once. I should have dumped sand out when I was home. Oops. I only played it once. I think I jokingly got on it a little while later and played. So that was like twice. I suck. I've always like wanted to try and get into first person shooters. Um, but it just never appealed to me. I don't know. I think I played Fortnite more than I played Call of Duty Warzone. That's that's scary to admit. Oh shoot. One, two, three. Oh shoot, that was four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Oh shoot! No! My bow! I just burned my bow. Rip in the chat, boys. Rip in the chat. Can we get an F to pay respects, please? For my bow. It is now dead. I wasn't a mending bow, so it's not the end of the world. But that was a pretty nice bow. I used it to kill the Ender Dragon. It's now dead. I don't know what to do. Let's go look at the Fletcher here. I think one of them offers... I think one of my librarians offers mending. Not mending, infinity. If they offered mending, I would... the bow's a little more annoying because I need XP to get that one back. Oh, yeah, he's got infinity, but I think the other one might be cheaper. Bro, what's up? Nope, Bane of Arthropods. You're worthless. Unbreaking Punch. Oh, yeah, I gotta... Yeah, that was a really good bow, actually, now that I think about it. Where's the Fletcher? Yo, Fletcher! Where's my Fletcher? No, you're not my Fletcher. Here you are. That's what you're offering me, bro? That's pretty junk. Unbreaking 1? Get out of here. I don't want to see you. Yeah, they had Unbreaking 3, Power 5. It was a punch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a perfect bow. Or pretty damn close. That's upsetting. Oh well. What are you gonna do, right? That was an accident. Damn, that's upsetting. That's really, really upsetting. Oh well. That's life, right? You know? Sometimes you misclick and you put your bow in the furnace. If I had those enchantments easily available to me to replenish the bow, it wouldn't be that bad. Like my sword, actually I like my sword. I don't think I can replace that sword that easily. I have pickaxes, except for maybe this one. This might be a super pickaxe. No, my shovels, my axes, one of my pickaxes anyways, my hose. Those aren't, they break, no big deal, right? Or like, or you burn them, heaven forbid. It's not the end of the world. Oh, it's over there. I'm an idiot. Ouch. That seems like a flawed design. Um, anyways, yeah, those aren't the end of the world, or my armor, it breaks. That's not the end of the world. I can easily replenish those. My bow being burned or breaking, that kind of hurt. Uh, dang, that sucks. Oh well, there's nothing I can do about that now. I guess I could probably try and do a different save game, but I think autosave is on anyways, and also there's no recovery in that. And also, that takes out the past 40 minutes of work I've put in. Smelting sand, so. Collecting and smelting sand, so. Yeah, no, we're not going to worry about that. This is a good, like, 3/4 of an inventory full of glass here. As you can see, it takes almost one whole stack just to go. It takes several stacks just to go around. Although it's going to take double now because for some reason this doesn't go all the way up. Oh, I think I know why. No, maybe not. No, because I think I just decided to do this to have this go butt up. I don't understand what the deal here is. You know what's a stream? You know what's a video game I was gonna play? So there's only one person watching this. I wish Mike was still here. Mike could appreciate this. Unless it is Mike watching, then I don't. Point is, there was this game Phil and I and Kyle for a short period of time used to play, called Survivalcraft. It's an old Minecraft clone. It's like one of the very first ones. He was super big into performance because this is back when phones were junk and Minecraft, even though it's not the most resource demanding game, well, for now anyways, Caves and Cliffs update once the terrain update comes out, so 1.18.1, once that drops, then it might be a bit of a performance hitting game, especially with mountains and stuff. Since they got loaded in, I think it was like twice as many blocks. Anyways. So anyways, he was a big like into performance, right? And he also built Survivalcraft so that like Minecraft, he said he could beat it in an hour. The man was a god. I wish I could beat Minecraft in an hour. I probably could. I just have terrible luck, and I also get distracted super easily because I have ADD. I have an ADD riddled brain, so every little thing distracts me. Anyways, yeah, that's the creator, Callus. He could beat Minecraft in an hour, and he was bored with it, so he built the game. And he built the game as like, you know, it's like Minecraft. It has things similar to Minecraft, but you know, it's different. So it's not a direct Minecraft clone. And he made a Survivalcraft 2. Because he made a lot of updates to the game. And it took him a long time to do that. And so, I suppose he needed more money, and so he made Survivalcraft 2. Anyway, Survivalcraft 1 was, I think, it was the third highest paid non-free game on the Amazon App Store. The Amazon App Store, it's not that big of a deal, but back then it was a big deal because like Amazon was like, you know, the Kindle App Store. That was a kind of a bigger deal back then. than it is now. Well, anyways, it was the third highest paid for app or game, I guess. Minecraft was number 1 and Terraria was number 2. Anyways, so the game, the original Survival Craft was pretty big. Survival Craft 2 is pretty dead. He's also been working on another update. He's lost interest over years. It's more of just a passion project of his. Well, anyways, he was a big performance guy, so he wanted it to be able to play on all these different phones and all these different platforms. Oh, there was a glitch. Interesting. Caves and Cliffs update. Because we're in 1.7. I'm playing in 1.17 right now. I just saw a graphical glitch. It's... Oh, there's another one. It's running surprisingly... I bet my video memory's probably filling up. What's allocated anyways? I have an RTX 2080 Ti, alright? I have 11 gigs of... I have 11 gigs of VRAM. So it's no big deal. I also have 32 gigs. 32 gigs of just normal RAM of DDR4. So we have plenty of RAM. It's just I don't think I have enough of it allocated. And I'm sure that's not the problem. I'm sure it's just 1.17 being glitchy. Because it's 1.17. It's a new update. What's like 1.16 that they were on 1.16.5? There were 5 versions of it. 6th, I guess. You know, for bug fixes and features to be added. Like, it's that Hoglin with the axe. The freaking one that just destroys you no matter what. I don't remember. I don't remember its name. Anyways, what was I talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about before I got into my performance of my computer. Oh, right. So yeah, Callus, the creator of Survival Craft. And so Survival Craft ran very well on a lot of machines. Oh, that's not what I want to happen. I guess I'll just do this as well. It ran very well on my mother's Kindle that I used to play on all the time. It was much more powerful than actually my than Phil and Kyle, who were playing it on than Phil and Kyle's machines, and they were playing it on. Oh God, what were they playing it on? iPod Touches. Yeah, this was a long time ago. I don't remember what versions. I think versions 4 or 5. I don't remember. They just came out with version 6, I think. That was like a year or so ago for $100. Really cool thing. If it wasn't for the fact that it didn't have expandable storage, I would have bought it instead of the MP3 player I did. But it didn't have expandable storage. It has 64 gigs of storage, which, in hindsight, is way more than I need, and I should just used it instead of the thing I use now. But you live and you learn. You know, whatever. I like what I use now. It gets the job done, despite its little hiccups and glitches that it experiences here and there. Its main glitch is when it's plugged in to charge, and you then try and connect via Bluetooth. So I don't know if this is it or if this is a feature of how I do Bluetooth in my car. So I have one of those Bluetooth to FM radio things for Bluetooth in my car, which is a really cool idea. It's genius. So anyways, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot I have Silk Touch, so I don't need to do that. Anyways, so God, I just right, back to the performance. Anyways, and it ran really well on my mom's Kindle, and I had this really cool world. It was, oh my God, I had so many hours in it. I still think, oh, I don't know it. Maybe not anymore. This might not be true anymore, but for a long time, I had more hours in that game than I have in Minecraft. Well, actually, I probably do still have more time in that game than I have in Minecraft, because I think I had so on this one world I had, it was my name with an R at the end of it. I was a much better organizer back then than I am now. I actually named my worlds. It was my first name and then R for random. It was just random stuff. It was random builds. I also was like, eventually I tried to turn it into a city. And so like I was installing infrastructure. So I was going to build a subway. If he ever added minecarts, he never did. He added boats. So I thought about turning into a boataway system. Anyways, so there was a zoo. That was like the very first thing I built after I built my house, and like a pyramid and a block museum. I still remember some of it. Anyways, so the God. Anyways, I think I had 1,000 days alive in the game. Up until the very end of playing on my mom's Kindle before the Kindle died, there was no sleeping in the game. Or you couldn't sleep in creative. I think that's what it was. Oh yeah, there was sleeping in the game. Duh. You just couldn't sleep, you couldn't sleep in creative, I think. So anyways, and I'm assuming a day was 20 minutes, and I had been alive for 1,000 days, I think. Or, yeah, I think I'd been alive for like 1,000 days or something. Or let's just say I think I played that one world. That one world. Right? This is just one world. For, let's say we played for 1,000 days, right? Okay? That's 20,000 minutes alone in this one world, right? 20,000 minutes alone in this one world. So 20,000 minutes divided by 60 gets me 333 hours. I know I have that in Farming Sim now, I'm pretty sure. But Minecraft, oh, I have stuff in my phone. Up until recently, up before I started YouTube videos of Minecraft, I still had more hours than that, and that was just that one world. Phil and I had this competition when he added rye to the game. So Minecraft has wheat. We had rye. And our challenge was who can build the biggest rye farm. We also could see who was the best survival craft player. I think we determined maybe Kyle was the best. Kyle was the best builder, I think. I don't remember what I don't remember what our whole metrics of measuring of how good we were at the game were. I know building was one of them. Anyways, Kyle was the better one because he was much better at combat because he likes to kill things, which is interesting. Um, ouch! Would it not do that? Anyways, so anyways, we had this competition, and well, anyways, we had this other competition to determine who was the best at the game. But before that, we had a competition to determine who could build the biggest rye farm. I'd lost. Phil. Well, actually, I think I won the competition, but Phil ended up building it bigger afterwards. I I got tired of digging random holes in my beach trying to look for saltpeter or potassium nitrate, which is what we used for fertilizer. And you need fertilizer because there was to get the wheat to get the rye to ripen. And yeah, I was really tired of going and digging random holes and mining it, and so I gave up. I stopped expanding because I was just like, this isn't worth it. It's not worth it anymore. And then having to just mine all the glass for the ceiling, and if lightning would strike the glass ever so often and break one of the pieces, so then a bird would get into the rye farm and you have to kill the bird. Yeah, there were birds. You had seagulls, ravens, and ducks. And then eventually you added ostriches and emus. You could technically, those were like the first like farmable, truly farmable mobs, which I thought was pretty cool. But truly farmable, I mean, they would drop, easily farmable, I should say. You could farm a seagulls or ducks or ravens because they would drop eggs every so often. But they were not as easy to farm as an ostrich farm. An ostrich farm is very easy to do because the ostrich, you can trap it and it won't it won't fly away. You don't have to build it in an enclosure. And it won't just constantly like fly to the edge of the glass. You know, an ostrich will just like chill in the middle of your enclosure. So that was nice. And emus were added much later, but they did the same thing, except emus were, I think, were more dangerous than ostriches. I don't remember. Point is, ostriches were the first truly farmable mobs, because then you could throw the ostrich egg and you had a chance of spawning an ostrich. Therefore, you kept some for you to eat, some of the eggs, and you spawned some ostriches in to expand the farm, because you couldn't breed. And so that was the only way. But there was no way to stop mobs from spawning in places you didn't want them to spawn, and there also weren't ways of keeping mobs from despawning. So your ostrich farm, all the ostriches would eventually, well, despawn. So yeah, no, not the greatest thing in the world when you're trying to have an ostrich farm. So if all of your ostriches just disappear one day. Yeah, but that's not that big of a deal. Anyways, we're at an hour and 5 minutes actually, which is plenty of time. I was only gonna plan to play for an hour anyways. I would keep playing, but I gotta answer that text. I was not expecting them to text me. Anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New streams whenever I get around to it. There'll be a Minecraft Let's Play of probably just this. Up Monday as per the usual. There'll be a Farming Sim Let's Play up Wednesday. Hopefully I can get some grinding done at some point. Probably not. So it's probably just going to be more bullcrap. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, good night. End the stream. Congratulations. We're in the next